Imagine this. You're cruising at 35,000 feet. The plane is humming along. Passengers are sipping their drinks. Some are even dozing off. Everything is calm until the unthinkable happens. It's 1989, and United Airlines Flight 232 is about to make history. Not in the way anyone could have imagined. Suddenly, a massive explosion shakes the plane. The cabin rattles, people scream, and panic sets in. In the cockpit, the crew is hit with the worst nightmare a pilot could imagine. A catastrophic engine failure that cuts off almost every system on the plane. No controls. No way to steer. Captain Al Haynes, a veteran pilot with decades of experience, is faced with a horrifying reality. The plane is now essentially out of control. Without working hydraulics, they can't move the rudder or the ailerons, nothing to guide the plane. They are flying blind with no backup plan. Just 300 souls at the mercy of fate. But here's where it gets crazy. The crew decides they have one shot, just one, to bring this giant, broken aircraft back to the ground. They can't control it like a normal plane, so they improvise. I know, they use the engines to steer, pushing the throttles forward and backward, trying to keep the plane level. They circle, trying to buy time, but they're running out of fuel. They're headed for a crash landing, and it's not going to be pretty. The nearest airport is miles away, and it's tiny. Nowhere near large enough for a 747 with no control. As they approach, Captain Haynes fights for every inch of control. The plane is falling fast. The ground is coming up way too quick. The landing, when it comes, is rough. The plane slams into the runway, breaking apart, bursting into flames. But here's the twist. Despite the terror, despite the odds, 184 people survive. How? Heroism, teamwork, and sheer willpower. The passengers and crew all pitch in, fighting the fire, helping each other escape. It's a miracle. United Airlines Flight 232 is one of the most incredible survival stories in aviation history. Captain Haynes and his crew didn't just save lives. They defied the odds in a way that will never be forgotten. And their story is a reminder that even in the darkest moments, humanity can rise to meet the challenge.